Hello and welcome back to my series of videos on how to pronounce some chemistry vocabulary. In this video, we will look at some words in a sentence. Removing a sample from its population may induce a change in its composition due to a chemical or physical process. In the first word family, we have the verb remove. 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 Its verb forms are removes, removes, removed, removed, and removing, removing. Its noun is removal, removal, removal. The other noun is remover, remover. Its plural form is removers, removers. Its adjective is removable, 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 removable. Its opposite is irremovable, irremovable, irremovable. Next, you have the verb sample, 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 sample in British English, and sample, sample, sample in American English. Its verb forms are samples, samples, or samples, samples, sampled, 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 sampling, 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 sampling. Sample or sample can also be a noun, with the plural form being samples, samples, or samples, samples. The other noun is sampling, sampling, or sampling, sampling. Next, you have the verb populate, 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 populate in British English, and populate, populate, populate in American English. And its verb forms are populace, populace, or populace, populates, populated, populated, or populated, populated, populating, populating, or populating, populating. Its noun is population, 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 or population, population. Its plural form is populations or populations, populations or populations. Next, we have induce, 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 induce in British English, and in American English we have induce, induce, induce. Its verb forms are induces, induces, or induces, induces, induced, induced, or induced, induced, and inducing, inducing, or inducing, inducing. Its adjective is induced or induced, induced or induced. The other adjective we have inducible, inducible or inducible, inducible, inducible. Its opposite is uninducible, uninducible or uninducible, uninducible, uninducible. Next one, a very common word family. We have the verb change, 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 change. Its verb forms are changes, 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 changed, 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 and changing, changing, changing. Change can be also a noun with the plural form being changes, changes. The other noun we have changer, 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 changer. Its plural form is changers, changers, changers. With the verb change, you can add a lot of suffixes and prefixes to form its adjectives. We have changeable, 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 and its opposite is unchangeable, unchangeable, unchangeable. We can also have changing, 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 and unchanging, unchanging, unchanging. We can also have changed, changed, and unchanged or unchanged, unchanged. And the last one, we have changeless, changeless, changeless. And the last word family, we have the verb process or process, process, process in British English, and process, process in American English. The verb forms are processes or processes, 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 processing, processing or processing, processing, processed, processed or processed, processed. Process or process can also be a noun with the plural form being processes, processes or processes, processes. Its adjective processed, processed or processed, processed. Its opposite is unprocessed, unprocessed or unprocessed, unprocessed. The other noun is processing, processing, processing or processing, processing, processing. Let's review all the words you have learned so far. Removing, sample or sample, population, population or population, population, induce or induce, 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 change, change, process or process, process or process. And as usual, I'll say the sentence again in both British English and in American English. Removing a sample from its population may induce a change in its composition due to a chemical or physical process. And in American English, removing a sample from its population may induce a change in its composition due to a chemical or physical process. So that's all for today's session. Thank you and see you in the next videos. Bye.